Hello, this is Clara, and welcome to another, recording of our playing of the Alien RPG. Today we're going to be playing Chariot of the Gods, and this is my first time GMing, so please be kind. Right now, I have with me Chevy as Leah Davis. We've also got the One Deaf as Captain Miller. Corporal Hicks as John J. Wilson.
Yo.
Ridgetop as Kayla Rye.
Hey.
And we've also got Jonesy as Lyron Cham. So we will just start with What's the Story, Mother? You are space truckers on the star freighter USCSS Montero, running the gauntlet, the trade route between Anchor Point Station and the frontier. Your ship's cargo hold is packed with dozens of tanks of dangerous tritium gas that is in the process of decaying into extremely profitable helium-3. Usually cargoes such as this are towed in massive tanker modules that transport much higher concentrations of the gas a safe distance from a freight hauler. The Montero isn't rated as a commercial towing vehicle, however, and this small run is a special order for a whaling Yutani corporate account on Sutter's World, a newly established frontier colony. While the trip so far has been fairly routine, the Montero sensors developed a glitch before you left Anchor Point and sporadically pinged contact with a sensor reflection before you activated the displacement drive and went FTL. Your cargo run so far has been without incident. Now you're just awakening from hypersleep, ready to deliver your goods to the colony of Sutter's World. If you guys would like to introduce your characters and describe yourselves.
All right, I guess I'll start because I'm the captain. I'm playing Vanessa Miller. 46 years old. I'm a captain, the captain of the Montero, and yeah, I'm trying to find better opportunities, more profitable ways of making money for me and the crew, and I guess everyone knows that. So that's why I'm might be a bit under pressure for this special run.
My name is Kayla Rye. I'm the technician on the ship. Seems like you all got more than me do, more than I do. I want to talk about the bonus situation. I think we should get full shares. But yeah, my family's in pretty dire straits back at home, so I am just trying to do my part to make as much as I can.
Okay.
I'm John Wilson. You guys probably all hate me since I'm the company rep here. Just been put on to see how you guys have all been doing. Though for some reason I seem to have taken a liking to you motley assortment of folk. Yeah, that's me. Just company rep, just trying to make sure you guys are good.
I'm Sham. I'm the cargo handler on the Montero. I am the cliche story of a kid who grew up alone. My parents sold power loaders on the frontier for a living, and they just didn't have too much time for me at all. I would hop from colony to colony, and this never gave me a chance to find real friends or make a family. And this crew on the Montero is actually the closest thing to a family I've ever had, even with all the dysfunction. I would do anything to protect them, even put my own life at risk. And I'm very loyal.
Okay, I'm Leah Davis. I'm 27 years old, and I am the pilot of the USCSS Montero. I'm always trying to push boundaries. I believe anything can be pushed past the red line. Still work just fine. I've got a little bit of a drug problem with prescription drugs, and my supply is kind of running out. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to stop me from crashing. So,
I like that's how just part of your introduction to the rest of the crew.
Is that common knowledge?
yes, common knowledge.
Hi,
Hey.
guys. I have a problem with substance abuse.
Look, the captain knows. The captain employed me. So, it's known about. So, look, I'm going to make sure I'm still high, even if it puts you lot in a bit of danger. Right?
Well, nice to meet you. Thank you.
Oh boy. So let's start off with this. Hold on a sec. I'm just going to share my screen as we'll be recording this. So here we are. We will start off on the Montero. Everyone, head to the galley and get ready. Did I give you guys control of your pieces?
Not sure. Let me check here.
You need to move the players section onto.
Oh, yes. There we go. There.
Okay.
That work?
Yep. Looks like
Yep.
I got it
I
now.
can move my character.
Yay.
So we're gonna get up, get dressed, go to the galley. Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, I can tell who didn't shower.
Yeah. I'm going in the showers first.
At least one of you has personal hygiene.
Need coffee.
That's the routine. Coffee, shower, coffee.
Bacon and eggs is more important.
I don't think we're gonna get none of that here.
Yeah.
The cornbread,
Well,
maybe.
you know,
When we get home, I
processed
can't
soy,
wait to get some
maybe.
real food.
I don't know. I've developed a taste for this fake stuff. Said nobody ever in the world when it came to bacon.
So I suppose we're coming into Suter's world.
Yep.
Shooters.
Oh.
So it'd be nice to get down there and go and renew my prescription because I'm running low.
Sorry.
So everybody know the drill. Let's check. If the machines are running, systems are good. I'm gonna talk to Mother, see what's next. What's the story? Where we at?
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
Miller. Well, while you go do that, I'll go to the bridge and make sure we are where we're supposed to be. Go and hail
So-
someone.
I'm going to have to stop sharing my screen for a sec while I go on to Roll20 and give Captain Miller their instructions.
All right.
I'm watching you, Davis. I'm observing.
Beep, bop, bop, boop, boop, boop.
Make sure you do a good job.
Beep, bop,
So
bop, bop.
you should be able to see that now, Captain Miller. I've sent you a transmission. It'll be as a handout in Roll20.
In roll 20. Okay.
Yep, that's how we roll.
Hey. Aaron's shaking his head. Oh dear.
Terrible.
Where? Oh, transmission for Captain Miller. Okay, got it.
So I am going to go and
Hey,
try
Chris,
and hail
uh,
Hello.
So, can she set a custom background on Roll20 here for the ship?
How do you mean?
Like, you know how if you zoom out of the ship map, it's just kind of white in the background? Can't you do like custom
Yeah.
ones?
No. Not that I've found.
No.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Would be nice if they had a night mode.
Yeah.
Would.
I suppose you could just put it on about another image and upload that as the image.
Just
Yeah.
black space.
Or I could just maybe, let's see. Yeah, it's okay.
All right. After I have my talk with Mother, I go to the bridge and ask Davis, where we at? Where are we?
I'm just about to try and contact Suter's World. So, 1 second. Let me pop a pill. Suter's World, this is the USCSS Montero. We bring in some supplies. Please respond.
Are we anywhere where we're supposed to be? Or because I feel Mother got some different plans for us.
Well, I don't think the planet's responding. So can I have a look, see where we are on the in space?
Oh, Chevy. I'm gonna ask. I think I missed something. If something says ping, am I supposed to read that?
So it says ping.
Yeah.
Does it say mandatory?
No.
So
Skip
that's
it?
something different.
Okay.
So the ping, if I remember rightly, is something you can do to introduce, like, there's something out there, but you're not sure what it is. And then it just like, oh my god, we're on top of it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Because you can do it so the pilot has to avoid smashing into it.
All right. Okay. There's a ghost ship, which is the source of a distress call that you're hearing. The engines are dead, and the inertia has carried the derelict along her last achieved speed of 0.04 light speed, with no running or interior lights on the ghost ship that's appeared in front of you.
Is there an IFF on there?
Not that we can see. Not yet.
So, Captain,
Yeah.
I'm not
I'll
getting
make the
any.
call.
I'm not getting any response from Suter's World, but I have picked up a distress call.
Yeah, that's
From
what
the
I
ship.
thought. That's what I feared. Mother wants us to check this out. I'll make a shipwide call. This is your captain speaking. We got to change our plans. Mother sent us woke us up early because there's a distress call that we were supposed to respond to, and she made it quite clear that if we don't follow up on her orders, the penalty is total. We're not going to get anything if we don't do that right now. So we're having a little detour and see what this ship is about.
Well, do we have any claim rights in terms of bonus if we have a find here? I mean, we're not a rescue ship.
I know. I'll try to negotiate.
I mean, since
Hey,
I'm the corporate rep, so I can make sure that if we're going above your guys' bonus and contracts, that we get some good shit out of this. Or we'll go to
I'm
that.
just happy to be doing something a bit different. For honest, this job's boring as it is. At least this gives a bit of excitement.
Maybe there'll be some different type of pills you can pop over there.
I thought I
Do you
told
have
you
an
all to
dig,
lock the
Wilson?
medical stores.
Well, maybe if you weren't inept, Davis, and sober.
You got a problem with me, Wilson?
I have a problem with dangerous people.
Boys, behave yourself.
Oh.
How long till we get to that derelict?
So you've come up to the derelict closer, and you can see it's the USCSS Cronus, a Weyland Yutani SEV M3 Helides class spacecraft. Launched in 2110, it's been missing for 3/4 of a century. She's running on minimal power with all exterior and interior lights off. The only sign of life is from her repeating SOS signal.
Cronus has been missing a long time. Weyland Yutani is very interested in finding out what happened to her.
You have
Hey, this
Well,
is a ship that's kind of like that other one that went missing, right? In the late 2090s?
Prometheus?
Yeah, that was the one.
This class of ship's pretty common for science stuff.
Signs.
She looks a bit sportier than this old piece of junk.
Well, this is just a towboat.
So, Mother is going to give you a new set of priorities. Give me a sec while I set that up. And keep that in mind while you are engaging with the ship. So now you should get access to new priorities in Roll20.
Recover scientific data and samples from the Cronus. Escort the salvage Cronus to Anchorhead. Save crewmen.
So to read it out for the sake of people following at home. Number 1, recover scientific data and samples from the USCSS Cronus. Number 2, escort the salvage Cronus to Anchorhead or another Weyland Yutani facility. And number 3, save crew members on the Cronus.
Seems pretty straightforward to me.
Okay.
Do we have any weapons if we're going to be boarding this? Can we come on prepared?
Absolutely. So I have given you access to a card called Gear on the Montero. So everyone automatically gets a compression suit.
Well, here's what I want to know. If we're having a boarding party, who's staying aboard the ship, or are we all going to the new ship?
That's up to the captain.
I need Davis to stay here to maintain.
Oh, come on, Cap. Come on. Don't leave me here. It's boring.
I'm sorry, Leah.
Come on.
For now, I need you to stay here.
Oh, well, you better go to the med bay. I need some more of those prescription goodies.
Just to let you know, to attempt to board the ship, you will need a piloting role.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that. So,
Does that come under agility?
It's
Yeah.
agility and piloting, yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that to dock onto the?
is it for the docking maneuver and procedure?
The docking maneuver, yeah.
Yeah, but afterwards,
Assuming that's where we want to go.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can just dock us, can't he? And then and then she can just cool the jets on the ship.
There's a power loader in the storage area. I'll just go and play with that.
Well, as the ship's technician, I can either keep watch on things in working order over here, or I don't know if you'll need a technician.
No, it makes sense that I stay here, right? I'm the pilot at the end of the day. I'll keep the engines warm just in case we need to get out of here.
I'm sorry, Liam. Wilson, I suppose you're going to come with us, see for corporate interests?
Yep, and personal reviews.
All right, Rye, I need you to come with me as well, for finding out why they held an SOS, and Cham, you come as well.
Right, but I definitely want to talk about the bonus situation after all this.
We will talk with Wilson
shares.
about this. I
you
figure
put in a good performance
scientific
over
data
there.
is of high value to the company, so they should consider recompensating us.
I guarantee you, if you put in a good performance on that ship, I'll put in a good word for you. I reward good performance.
I appreciate that, Wilson.
We all do. Leah,
Hey, mate.
if things over there are calm and everything, you can come with us and maybe switch places with Rye. We'll have to see how the situation is over there. I
Right,
don't
just
want
make sure you take a radio with you, because stay in contact.
All right. Then get us close.
Okay, so who's going to be rolling mobility to dock?
I'm the pilot.
Well, that's debatable.
Okay, Leah, try not to crash.
It's a good thing the ship is mostly automated.
Hey,
Firstly-
this is my first role as a player in the Alien RPG in over a year and a half. When we play tested it that time.
Yeah.
So this could be fun, guys. That girl.
See how the dice go.
2 successes. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so the ship attempts to dock, but you realize that the docking port is actually damaged. So unfortunately, you were able to get quite close enough for maybe a shot at an umbilical, but probably not close enough to actually dock properly.
Yeah, Captain, I can't engage the umbilical dock onto the Cronus. There appears to be some kind of damage. So we might have to try and find some alternative ways. It looks like you guys are going for an EVA walk.
Is there another hatch we can connect the umbilical to?
That's a negative. There's only one.
The
smaller
airlocks,
but only one.
Spaces.
There's only one umbilical. I mean, maybe we could try and get close enough to try and repair it.
Would there be a Comtech or heavy machinery to repair that?
Heavy machinery.
Heavy
Sorry,
machine.
Clara.
As the
That's all right.
as the technician, maybe I'd be able to repair it. Let me see.
How difficult does it look? How difficult would it be to repair, Rye?
So real quick, Chris, it's Comtech plus wits, right?
Oh no, I think it's is it strength and heavy machinery?
Strength plus heavy machinery.
Okay, so my heavy machinery is 1, and my strength is 4, so that's 5. So Comtech doesn't factor into it at all then?
Nope.
Okay. So Clara, can I roll for that to repair?
Yep.
Okay.
Cham's strength is 5 and heavy machinery is 3, so that's an 8.
So maybe he should then.
Is that
But what
so
you
we
can
need to get-
do, what you can do in this case is that Rye can assist Cham and give
Yeah.
him
+1?
a bonus. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know you could do that either.
So does that mean we're both,
Hey, it's just something I keep forgetting to tell you.
so I guess we're
It
both,
never helps you in corridors anyway, Adam, when you're trying to gun down an alien with a pistol.
That's true.
Can,
You could have waited till I swallowed my coffee before saying that.
Yeah.
We'll die in this corridor together.
If only I had some leaves and a rock.
Wow.
Oh, bush jizz.
Okay, you guys rolling or what?
do we need to, so are we jumping in our EVA suits?
Mm-hmm. So we forgot to divvy up the shares, didn't we? So before we board, we're going to go to the gear list. Everyone gets a compression suit. Who would like to get the motion tracker?
That motion tracker, does that help if you have Comtech with that one?
It's just a straight roll on power.
Oh, okay.
I'll take it if nobody else wants to.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll have it.
Wilson?
Oh,
Need to
that's
get to
cool.
roll
You can
something.
assign gear.
Yeah, that's what
Just
I'm
like
doing
that,
right
yeah.
now.
Nice.
Right.
So who would like the cutting torch?
I'll take the cutting torch.
Rye will take the cutting torch. Oops, I didn't have you on there as Adam. I keep putting your character name. Okay, yeah.
Cham will take the bolt gun.
Cham?
Should we divvy up based on skills for this as well, though? My ranged would be 5 dice in total.
That's impressive.
Okay. So
Mine is 4.
Yeah, mine's 3, so maybe we should rethink that. The bolt gun requires range, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I would
well, I think all the weaponry will.
Do you want to take that, Hicks?
Yeah, I'll take the bolt gun. I like the bolt gun.
okay, cool.
Miller would take the service pistol then, if that's fine with anybody else. What everyone else.
Who was a 4? Was Cham a 4?
No, Cham is...
No, Miller's a 4.
Miller's a 4, okay.
Okay.
You the next best shot then. Is anybody else a 4 or they all
I'm a
3?
7 for range combat.
Oh,
Whoa.
fucking hell, you take the
I'm
fucking
staying
bolt
on the
gun
ship. I don't need a
Um,
gun.
Maybe Leah
What are you
should
doing in your
have
spare
a
time?
harpoon.
dude?
then. Maybe we should bring in.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought
Am I
I thought I hired a pilot. Now he's a goddamn sniper. Damn.
Yeah, my range combat is 0. Don't give it to me.
He's gonna have the harpoon.
Leave Rye on the fucking ship because Cham's better at heavy machinery. Leah's
That
better
power
at
load
fucking
is just going to be
shooting.
full of holes when you get back.
A druggy sniper.
With a gun.
Miller, I'm not rating this fucking hiring decision. I've got to be honest. This is
Who's gonna have the harpoon?
Well,
So what's
even though I'm just a lowly technician, I think I should get some weapon to defend myself.
Okay, we'll give it to Rye.
what
I
does
thought,
the harpoon
I thought I
do?
already
Where's
gave you
that?
a weapon.
Yeah, what...
No, you gave me a torch. That's so I can help
Oh,
you
yeah,
people
that's
access rooms.
That's true. Okay, who wants the power loader?
I don't
I don't know if that'll fit in the umbilical.
Yeah, we may...
I'm having the power loader. Like, I'm
Okay,
just going to go stomping
let's-
around the bay.
Yeah, let's
I've
give
just got visions of like an Archer style thing with just you fucking
I'm
about.
totally
with it, right?
gonna totally giving it to her. All right, cool. The M4, the M240 incinerator unit.
Can I give back my grappling gun and maybe take that one?
Yeah, we can switch. I take the grappling gun and you take the incinerator. It's fine.
Flamethrower is much better for someone like me who can't really do range combat.
Well, what the fuck does the grappling gun do? It's got no stats in there.
I don't know. I guess if you shot it into something fleshy,
All
it
right,
might.
Miller's having the grappling gun. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
I was being sarcastic, but hey, I mean, I'll take the flamethrower.
No, go ahead, take it. I don't know if I can. Is it range combat as well?
No, I think it's
I
short
wouldn't
range.
no, it'd still be
Medium
ranged.
range. Yeah.
No, it'd still be a ranged combat skill.
I've put all the information there with the gear on.
I
the
do have
Montero.
a 4 combined.
Maybe you should take the flamethrower then.
Okay, fine.
I'll stick with my grappling gun.
Well, we don't know. Yeah. Okay, fine.
Sorry, am I
In case-
switching it around?
In case we have any high ledges to grapple on.
I'm confused. What's going on?
I'm taking the grappling gun as originally planned.
Okay.
And Captain Miller is taking the
Oh
incinerator.
shit! I haven't got anything now. We didn't actually give my bolt gun to Davis, did we?
No.
With a bolt gun, right? You still have the bolt.
Who has the bolt gun? What
I
gun
think
is?
I
Cam?
was
Oh
gonna.
yeah, switch that over to Wilson. We can trust Wilson.
I feel like this is adding more management work for you with the assigning things.
I feel like it too, but that's all right. And did I change the incinerator unit back?
This one goes to Captain Miller.
So that one.
That's right, yeah.
And this
Who
one.
has the
Harpoon.
motion tracker?
I do.
Who has the harpoon gun?
Wilson. Rye has the harpoon gun,
Right.
doesn't he?
Okay.
Yeah. So do we still have to
Oh,
add that
Adam.
ourselves, or are
Adam.
you adding it for us?
I think it should show up in your character sheet, right?
Yeah. I think I've done it all right now. You just have
So
to
in the
double check.
journal.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it on my character sheet.
On your journal, mate.
I did it as a handout.
All right.
Cool.
So you know in the second row, Adam,
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
right hand
that's,
side.
that's where I'm at, my journal.
So it should just be in there. It should be at the top under Chariots of the Gods.
But
Under
Yeah, I'll try the.
At the very top.
You'll
Right.
See you'll see the IRC, the MK50 compression suit, and then you should probably see weapons.
I just see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now. I thought it would be part of my actual character sheet.
Miller has 2 weapons now. That's maybe a bit much.
Which ones do you have? You have the service pistol.
Which one?
I have the service pistol and the incinerator unit. I'd like to keep the incinerator unit.
Okay, so who we're going to give the service pistol to?
Cham doesn't have anything, but I've got crap range combat.
You should still have something, surely.
All right, let's give the gun to Cham.
Good.
Keep it handy for close encounters. All right. So now we're all got our shit together.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. All right. So you guys, are we still rolling for
Oh, yeah, so Rye and I, we're gonna try and repair the damage to the umbilical, right?
Hmm?
Is it damage to the umbilical or damage to the?
Oh, damage to the docking bay. So you're using the umbilical to connect and you're trying to get through the door.
Okay, and I can do a pilot roll +1 because Rye is gonna help me. Sorry, a heavy machinery roll.
Do I have to roll for the assist at all, or does he just get it?
I think I just add a +1 modifier.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Submit. Success.
That's
Yeah, so Cham does some fiddling around with the tools, opens up a hub on the external side of the Cronus. After a little playing around, the lights turn green, and it looks like it's a go.
okay. So you come in at the main airlock junction A1. So I should probably change it to that. So hold on a sec.
You say junction A1?
Yep. You are all at junction A1.
Oh, I have to move ourselves.
Except me. I'm in space. No, I'm not there.
Move yourself away.
You're in space. You're just high.
Playing Paul. It's this ancient game.
Speedy thing going. Speedy thing come out.
You guys are all.
Wait, how did we get to junction A1? Shouldn't we be in an airlock or something?
That's where you guys end up, apparently.
that is the airlock. The symbol there, there's a little symbol with
I see.
like a diagonal thing, which means it's the airlock.
That's the
Right.
That
airlock.
leads
Okay.
into the.
Okay. So, just a reminder, the Cronus is in a deep freeze. Okay?
So we've all still got spacesuits on, yeah?
Hopefully.
Yeah. So, as in, there's no atmospherics on the ship or anything like that?
Yeah, currently not at the moment.
Oh, do we need to do like an air supply roll?
You guys start off with 5 each as a default for the suits. And I didn't make you guys roll to go down the umbilical to fix the door because you didn't need that. Okay.
Now, where would life support be? How will we turn life support on this ship? Rye, what do you think?
Well, we should check the condition of the air scrubber shaft because that's pretty close by. As far as the overall life support systems, hopefully we'd be able to just activate those from the bridge.
All right, I'll go see what I can do on the bridge.
Check out the air scrubbers with Rai.
And Wilson can join me.
I'll take a look at the air scrubbers since we're close by, if you don't mind, Captain.
All right. Follow up on your suggestion.
Are we rolling for movement at all or no?
Clara?
Sorry?
Are we rolling for movement at all or no?
Not now, not at the moment.
Okay.
So which way is the way to the bridge? Or is it just at the stairs? Because that's where we are, isn't it?
Is the bridge on deck B?
Well, there's always the mother. Mother's here. I mean, we could always try to do it through that, I guess.
Miller could go to Mother.
That's what I'll do.
Checking out the air scrubbers with Rai. My buddy.
Can I do an observation roll on the air scrubber shaft?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So that would just be...
And I think could I give him a plus? Yeah, could I give you a +1 for the observation?
That'd be good because my observation is 0. Some technician I am. So that would just mean I roll 1d6, right? Or is it observation plus...
Observation. Plus wits.
So plus your wits.
Okay, so that would be 5 in total. So 5d6s. Let's see. 5d6. The roll is not rolling. Let's see.
Did you press the? Did you click on observation? Oh, there you
go. Yeah,
they're not rolling as such, Adam. They're in the chat. So if you press chat, you'll see them in there. So that time you got a 5, 2, 4, 2, 4.
Wait. Don't they usually actually roll on the screen though?
That was
like that, don't you?
That was different. The way this works, it just puts it in chat through the character sheet.
0 successes again.
Okay, so let's go off
click
my.
The things themselves, I think it automatically does it for you.
I see it now. Okay. So those 3 don't count. Let's do another one. I did not know.
That's cool. I like that.
Okay, so no successes and 1 failure.
You
But
don't
the
manage to
failure
see
don't matter.
anything in the air scrubber. Unfortunately, my best suggestion is to ask Mother what's going on.
Okay. Well, Mother is
fine,
on
mate.
this deck, so
Well,
I
me and
guess
the
we
Miller
captain
can-
will
and
need to check it
Miller
out.
and
Anyway.
Wilson were on the way to Mother.
yeah,
Okay.
I guess we should just meet him.
So, unfortunately, Mother is only accessible to someone with an access card.
What about my Wayland Yutani authorization?
You've got an access card, Wilson.
Oh, okay. Well, where's that? Where's does it say that? Is
It
that in
says it in your
Oh,
character
yeah.
sheet.
Well, Wilson, be my guest.
Where does it fucking say that? Oh, actually, that's my signature item. Okay, swipe. Bloop, bloop,
Right.
bloop, bloop,
You've gained access to Mother.
bloop. Okay. Do I have to talk to her?
Let me just check. Okay, inside this spotlessly clean room is a blinking data server and a single terminal which the highest ranking member of crew can use to interface directly with Mother. Ask the right questions and I can give you certain information.
How many questions do I get to ask?
A couple, say 3.
Fine.
Answer me these questions. 3.
Okay. My first question is, Mother, what's the cause for the stress call?
There seems to be a biological contamination breach. So the distress call was sent out during the scientific expedition.
It's a good thing we have our pressure suits on.
I could just see you rubbing your eyes at that.
Why?
He couldn't wait to say it.
What kind of biological substance was the goal of the scientific mission?
Biological weaponry.
Fuck.
Are we all watching Mother's responses, or is it just Miller?
Just the 2 people in the Mother room.
Captain Miller, I suggest asking about the crew members as well. Are there
Yes.
any left?
Are there any crew members of the original crew left alive?
Life signs are detected in cryo area.
Oh, that's good.
All right. Okay.
Maybe we can
Wilson.
get some more information out of our survivors.
Wilson, I say we wake those scientists up and ask them what the hell's
Well,
going on and what we're supposed to do.
Don't
Because
we need to
here's
get the life support systems back online first, especially if they're waking?
Yeah, they might suffocate otherwise.
damn
But
right.
we do need to wake them up. We need to save them and get them back on
That's
the
good
ship.
thinking, right? That's good thinking.
We need to figure
Let's-
out the air. Yeah, that's great.
Okay, so suddenly the Mother 2000 mainframe on the Cronus comes online, powers up the reactor and the life support systems as a reaction to your presence on board.
Oh well,
The
problem
temperature
solved.
increases and more lights activate. You notice a haze of vapor as warmer air begins filling the corridors.
It's because Davis has come on the ship, smoking something.
Puffing away.
Gotta talk to it right. That's what I gotta do.
Chunky.
Well, I guess we can proceed to the cryo bay then.
Thank you,
That's
Mother.
on this level. Yeah. Thank you.
I look at Wilson, and Wilson, did you know about biological weaponry being transported here?
You know as much as I do. All I knew was that this ship was lost and that Wayland's interested in it.
I wish they told you company reps more than we get from the cryptic mother instructions.
Hey, look, I'm just trying to make sure you guys do a good job towing shit.
Well, this
That's
ain't
my
shit.
job.
This is biological weaponry, and I want to back up right here. Our shares should be really good.
You do a good job, and I'm sure Wayland will pay plenty for this. This ship's been missing for donkeys.
We don't have quarantine, even certifications. This is above our pay grade.
Wear your spacesuit.
I'm not taking this off.
Oh man, I love this job.
Don't make it for free.
At least it's a job. You could be begging for credits somewhere.
Yeah, you make a good point for why we should see what's going on with a potential biological weaponry contagion.
Just to let you know, it's dark as fuck in the ship right now, but soon that darkness kind of alleviates because all the lights have warmed up. Are you all heading to the cryo deck or just one of you?
Don't see why we're auto, Captain.
I'm going along.
Miller is going. I can't click. I can't move my tokens on the Zoom screen, of course.
I'll move it. There you go.
Okay. So as you arrive to the cryo chambers, you realize that there are claw marks around the edges of the doorway, as if something was trying to scratch its way in. The door is locked from the inside, so someone with heavy machinery is required to roll to get in.
Jam, you're up.
Is anyone seeing this? This looks like
Mother,
a bear was trying to get in.
Mother, what kind of claw mark? Is it like a dog or is it like a grizzly bear?
Like a grizzly bear.
That's a good ship's mascot.
I'm going to try and open this, but someone better have their weapon ready, just in case.
I'll bring up my my bolt gun and take aim.
Does anyone want to help me with the heavy machinery?
I might be able to give you an assist on that one. Let me see. My heavy machinery is 1, so yeah, I'll give you an assist.
Can I push that? The heavy machinery?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, but then I have to add a stress, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 stress. Can I use Adam's assist again?
I'm not sure, actually.
I don't see why you can't.
You'd
Yeah.
just be re-rolling the same amount of dice, wouldn't you? So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay. We got success. That's an extra one.
Uh-oh.
Should I figure out what I want to do with my extra before we do the panic roll?
Yeah,
What are the options for heavy machinery for the?
that is a very good question. Hold on a sec. It doesn't actually say.
It is gain +1 modification to a later skill roll relating to this one. You got this. You don't need to roll to overcome this exact same challenge in the future. You do it quickly in half the time it would normally take. You break it permanently. You act quietly, or you show off.
I think you got this. You don't need to roll to overcome the exact same challenge in the future. go for that, and then I guess I've got to do a panic roll.
Yep.
6.
Okay.
Nicely done.
So no panic.
Okay. So
Right.
use my tools, and after 20 seconds, the door goes whoosh, whoosh, and opens up. What's on the
Okay.
inside?
Good work.
So the cryo beds in the chambers are covered in frost. Inside them is the sleeping crew of the Cronus, at least the survivors of the crew. Most hypersleep chambers are vacant. 2 are filled with desiccated corpses, mummified by the decades in dry air. As the life support systems come online, the crew wakes up.
So are they in a specific cryo? Like which room? Are they like spread out between these rooms?
They're kind of spread out between the rooms, I believe.
So can we should we all go into separate rooms and check it out?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna check out the first room, cryo 1. Where are you guys gonna go?
I'll check out Cryo Bay too.
I shall go into. I'm gonna go in the center and watch you all, so I can observe your performances.
Get your clipboard out.
Yep.
I go and look in Caribe 3.
So do we all need to roll observation then?
Yes.
Beep beep. Has Davey shown up with the power
So-
loader?
Totally should.
I'll go ahead and roll. It
You
would
have
just
to
be my...
you have to fix the what is it?
Was it the Alex White one that had all this kind of
airlock.
siren stuff on it?
Yeah.
The power loader. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex White had the alarm and everything with the lights
Yeah.
going. Yeah, it's just me dicking about.
Have I got to observe them observing?
No.
So I guess it's just my wits then. Since I don't have any observation, so 4. I will go ahead and roll
Okay.
4 d6s, and that's in the chat.
One success.
1 success. I'm not seeing any 6s.
Yeah, it's there.
A 3, a
3,
6,
6, 2, 5.
Oh, I thought only 6s were successes.
Yeah, it is a 6.
And you got one.
What? Where? Oh, I had not scrolled down far enough. Sorry. Okay, good. So what do I
I've
see?
got to say, I'm not impressed with the majority of yours observation skills here.
Well, I got a success, so you should be. So what's the story, Mother?
Okay. As a result of the life support systems coming online, the sleeping crew of the Cronus awake from hypersleep in their cryo chambers. But there is a droning warning coming from Mother 2000. Warning, cryo chambers deactivated.
Oh, so they just automatically are opening now?
They're awake inside their chambers, but it doesn't say that they're opened.
I didn't touch anything. Did anyone touch anything?
Yes, just
Nope.
Sensors that we set up. Can we? I guess we'll have to do observation rolls to see if they look like they're injured or if they have any marks.
Sweetie, can you go to Daddy? Because Mummy's playing a game right now. Okay? My son's awake. Hold on. Okay, come on. You're not allowed to touch the keyboard. All right? There we go. So, you can see that the survivors consist of the ship's XO, Johns, Sergeant Reed, Doctors Cooper and Flynn, the company rep Clayton. As they're waking up, they suffer amnesia and acute disorientation from the long time in stasis. Dr. Cooper, for one, complains of headaches. He's in need of medical attention. Whoever has a medical aid should roll to help in recovery. If you could make your way down to the med lab, that'll probably be best.
0 for medical aid.
Miller's pretty good at that.
I would have a 6 in total.
Yeah, 4.
Me as well.
Okay.
So probably the both of us go then. And
What about you, Ray?
treat-
What's the medical aid?
Well, one of us can just help the other.
Oh yeah, the assist.
Boost it
for
up to 7. Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you want to roll, mate?
Sure.
Hey Wilson, I think you should have a word with Clayton. Wayland, agent to agent, and see if you can find
Ah, damn.
Don't worry. Once they've had a chance to orientate themselves, I'll have a word. That's
guess
some
what-
bad odds, that is.
No success.
First off, you have to break the news that it's no longer Wayland and it's now Wayland Yutani.
Actually, is the ship that old?
Is it,
Now that you guys are in cryo, you overhear the air scrubbers coming online, but it doesn't seem to have any fresh air coming out. So you need to make sure that the carbon filters get repaired.
Well, didn't we send Ryan Cham in to have a look earlier? Shouldn't they
Yep.
have seen
They
this?
couldn't see anything because the lights weren't on.
oh,
Excuses. Noting this down on the board. Anyway, wasn't
Going on the
there
list.
wasn't there a rep round here? What was his name? Carlton?
Clayton.
Clayton.
Clayton. I'd like to have a word with Mr. Clayton just to
I'd
find
like
out
to
what
be
the
part of
hell's
that
going on.
tete-a-tete.
While you do
Overstep your
that,
bounds, Captain Miller.
Cham's gonna go ahead and go back to the air scrubbers and see what's said howdy to the newly awoken people and gone back to the air scrubbers.
All right, I approve of your initiative, Cham.
Cheers, mate. Should what do I need to do? Is it heavy machinery to fix the carbon?
So to fix the air scrubbers, let's see. So let me just read the description. This large shaft is only accessible via the ventilation and maintenance shafts. When operational, a massive carbon filter cleans the air of pollutants while churning machines electrolyze the water and generate oxygen. Powered by a direct feed of the reactors, the shaft terminates in a water-filled chamber on deck C. Condensation accumulates at the top of the shaft and it rains down here. When you arrive, the oxygen generation is offline, the shaft is dark, and the water at the bottom of the shaft is frozen. So that was before, but now that Mother's gone online, the ice has melted. The chamber is very noisy and it's difficult to hear anything at all. You must roll observation to get a -2 modification in here.
So -2 observation. That's not going to do.
I think so. Chevy, I need some help.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So I'm gonna. Okay, so it's gonna go down to a 1. This isn't gonna be great. Yeah.
Oh, that was harsh.
Yeah.
Oh, your breath stinks, baby. Ah! Okay.
Is it even worth pushing that? Okay.
Probably not.
What was the... I can't even see the result. What is it?
No success, but no panic either.
Okay. Any failed skill roll in here results in an immediate attack rolled with 6 base dice and 1 damage.
That doesn't sound good.
That sounds new.
Yeah,
What?
so...
I've not done this since it's been reprinted. What?
Okay, the air scrubbers work via electrolysis. Electrical current is channeled through the submerged rods applied to the water, causing the separation of hydrogen and oxygen. That means that there is a real risk of electrocution in here once the power is back on. Any failed skill roll in here results in an immediate attack roll with 6 base dice and damage 1.
Ouch.
Oh. Oh.
Somebody got zapped.
Okay. So,
God damn. I don't remember that being in the original, the playtest.
yeah. Okay. So do I drop a health first, or do I have to roll first?
Clara has to roll to attack you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I need 6 base dice. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to roll for 6 dice. Alexi, keep your hands away. I have 1 success, which is a 6.
You're wearing a compression suit, right? So you
Yeah.
you'll get to roll armor versus that damage. I can't remember how much armor a compression suit gives you. Armor 8 and 2. So yeah, you roll 2d6. Hopefully you'll get a success and not take any damage.
Dad's in bed. Go on. Go, go.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
I don't remember that bit.
So that's how much damage is that? That's 1 damage.
1 damage. So the carbon filters on the air scrubbers are caked with decades of grime and mold. Just to let you know, just restoring power won't be enough to turn them on in working order. So the carbon filters need to either be replaced or cleaned in order to have the air circulating on the ship to return to proper oxygen levels. This requires a shift of work and a successful heavy machinery roll. Only 1 person can roll, but the others can help.
Okay. So I'm going to be stuck here for a while, but I do a heavy machinery roll.
I can assist.
Okay,
I have
cool.
the 1.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool.
All right, you've got 2 successes.
I just realized last time my extra stunts I selected. What did I say? I said next time I would just do it without needing to roll. So I guess I could have done that.
Yeah.
This works.
Cool.
So I'm working on the replacing the carbon filter,
Mm-hmm.
and that will take a shift.
Okay. So
How long is the shift? Sorry.
So just to let you know, the carbon filters are covered with neomorphic egg sacs growing on them. Unfortunately, because you've disturbed them, they're now released throughout the ship. The only way to destroy the egg sacs is to burn them.
Captain, you still have that flamethrower handy?
Yeah.
Sure do.
Do I have?
Does anybody alert me to this? Because
I was gonna
I don't
say,
think I would have followed you to this task.
Yeah. Do I have comms? Can I
Yeah.
radio?
You can radio because you guys are still in the suits.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Okay.
just do an open comms to everyone, just saying, hey, so I'm not sure what this is. I'm just a lackey. I don't know really technology, but something's just been released. There's spores everywhere. Who's got the incinerator? You may want to come over here and get to the burn.
Well, yeah. Probably take Clayton and Wilson with me to tell me if we are supposed to destroy this or if this is of any value to the company.
I think our lives are a bit more important, mate. Then again, aren't we still wearing?
Did you
all
really
the,
just say that, Wilson?
Mother would like to remind you that you are required to recover scientific data and samples from the USCSS Cronus.
Sure, there's other options. Still the computers we haven't checked.
I just don't want to
Safer
destroy
options.
anything. I just don't want to destroy anything valuable. What does Clayton have to say to this?
I haven't spoke to him yet.
They're still in the cryo chambers because you still haven't managed to get the air scrubbers online.
Oh, they're not opening until okay, because we're still in the things. Shit, yeah.
You're still in the suits.
So it's your
we're
call, Wilson.
Look, we got to get the crew out, and we can't do that until the scrubbers are sorted. Just burn it.
Jam, you heard the man.
Vanessa, what's going on?
Davis. Yeah,
So-
there's some weird space fungi thing growing in the air scrubbers, and we need to get that thing cleaned. I don't think it's of any. I don't even know if it's a substance that would get anybody high, but I don't think it's worth preserving.
David's pops up.
I don't even have a reply to that. Yeah. So
How are you
am I
holding
still
up over
waiting
there?
here? Oh, you know, the chandelier's down in the galley.
Don't destroy the ship. I haven't paid the full lease yet.
Oh dear.
If you want to get a better ship, we've got to keep doing a good job here. That
Thanks
is
for
well within
reminding.
that is well within my power.
Jam, Ray, Rye, I'm coming over. We burned those things down. And that's
And it
what I
looks
do
like
then.
everybody's waking up now, are they?
Okay, so the neomorphic motes erupt in flames. As the motes disperse and the smoke clears, you see it's safe to let those people out of the cryo chambers.
Well, let's see what else we can find out, I guess, from these sleepers.
I would very much like to talk to the XO and the company rep.
Is the company rep of theirs still alive?
Clayton,
Hmm.
who's waking up? Who is the
I do.
XO?
I'll be Dr. Cooper. I've got a headache.
Has anybody got any aspirin?
I think there's aspirin in the med
Why
bay.
don't we ask Davis?
Yeah, we left our supplies. David.
Might have something a little stronger than aspirin.
Well, these
I
are
hear you over there, you smart ass.
All right, where's Carlton? Where's Carlton? Which one's he?
It's a very good question.
There's lots of peeps.
Yeah.
I would just like to ask Carlton what the hell's happened and where we can get some of the samples and the data.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even label these people.
No. The ones with the green border, they're from the Sotilo.
Okay.
The ones with the yellow ones are from the Cronus. Sorry, I ought to have told you that, really, when I did it.
Thank you.
Oh, Chris.
I tried to make him color coordinated. But it's no
Okay.
good if you don't tell people the key.
So you'd want to get Flynn, who's the medic, to speak
Have a look
to
at
you.
Cooper.
Oh, Cooper's a scientist, not the medic.
Don't you want a medic to... I just want to talk to Carlton. Come on. Where's Carlton? Is that you?
Which one is Carlton?
Is it not Mr. Mustachio?
I'll move that.
Ooh.
Oh, that one.
Ooh.
Oh, that one.
I think firstly he's going to be pissed off that you keep getting his name wrong.
What was his name?
Clayton.
Clayton. There we go.
Clayton's the lady.
Yeah, that's Laurie Clayton.
That one.
This one, I think.
Here, the one I'm on top of.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me engage personal social distancing. Okay. What's happened here, and where can we find your scientific data?
Be right back.
Okay. Hold on a sec while I catch up. Oh my God, I can't believe you guys woke me up. What the fuck is going on?
We came to save you.
No, this isn't the plan. You guys weren't supposed to be here.
Well, your ship wasn't supposed to send out a distress signal, but it did. That's why our mother sent us here to check on you.
A distress signal? I was in direct contact with the company before we went to sleep. I was told that they were going to send Colonial Marines. You guys are not Colonial Marines.
No, the Colonial Marines got lost 30 years ago.
You've been drifting all that time.
Holy fucking shit. That's it. Okay. Let me just take a look at my files. Now,
It's okay. We've come to get you and take you back. You're safe now.
I want to make sure that our most valuable personnel, Cooper and Flynn, are brought with us. They're
Yeah,
very
that's-
important.
That's fine by us, isn't it, Captain Miller?
You haven't awakened them, have you?
I think the ship automatically awoke everybody.
Great. Just great. Put them back into cryo.
What? Why? Why?
It's hard to explain. There was an outbreak, some biological contamination. I think it's safe to say that they're better off back in cryosleep.
Don't see a problem with that. We're all safely in our precious suits.
Can we are these cryo?
Where are they?
Can we transport them to our ship?
Cooper is in cryo 3, I believe.
There's the bearded guy there.
Right.
I
Right,
don't know
champ.
which the other one.
Flynn is in here with me in cryo 1.
Beardy McFace.
Right, champ. Can you please tell Miss Cooper and Flynn to get back into cryo so they can...
Just a
Be
reminder,
safe.
now that you've cleared the air scrubber shaft, there is oxygen, so you can get out of your suits.
I think we're okay. I'm okay.
I advise caution. There's some biological weapon.
Okay.
Mother told us this.
All right. So, just letting you.
Please tell them to get back into cryo so we can tow the Cronus with us to the next company facility or anchor point, whatever's closest. I don't know.
So, unfortunately, Dr. Cooper is complaining of a headache, so you need to take him to medical first.
All
His
right,
medical.
I'll do it.
Well, put the other. Why don't we put everybody else back into cryo other than the rep?
You're going to put everyone back into cryo?
Seems reasonable. They're safe, and
Shouldn't we ask him more questions first?
that's why I said leave the rep out. We can talk to the rep.
Yeah, but the rep doesn't always have the full story. As much as a surprise as that would be to you, Wilson.
Well, excuse me, little shit.
Wilson.
So Dr. Cooper is beginning to complain about his migraines before long. He stops speaking coherently and starts muttering nonsense.
All right. I'm not going to put him into cryo like that. You know, and I know it's not healthy to put him into cryo in such a state. I'm going to take care of him mad. And afterwards, I'll put him into cryo ASAP. Cooper, come with me.
Okay, so Cooper, you control Cooper. Wilson, can you control the other company rep?
Is it, I'm sorry, is it a,
I
is it a
can't.
he or a she, Cooper?
Cooper is a he.
Okay,
This
and can
big
he, is he able to walk alone or would I need somebody to help me?
You'd probably need two people. Like, he's crouched over, he's mumbling.
Right, Cham, flip a coin, somebody come with me.
Well, so I'm in the air scrubber shaft all shift, right? Or can I come back?
You can come back now.
Okay. I'll help whoever needs.
I can't control Cooper.
Can't control Cooper?
No,
Hold on.
can't do any of the other ones.
Controlled by... Who's your character again? Like in Roll20?
Wilson.
Wilson. There we go. Are you supposed to...
No, I didn't want Cooper. Sorry, I wanted Carlton. It's Miller that wants Cooper. Sorry.
Okay. So...
Dumbass. I'll get my brain on.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. I can move her now.
Fantastic. All right. So we're leaving everyone else in cryosleep?
Seems like the more sensible option.
Okay. So... letting them all sleep. And medical is on the next deck, I believe.
I think it's B deck.
All right. I'm switching to B deck.
Are we all going up together through junction A2 or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So...
Leah, Davis, we might have to tow or drag the Cronus and tow with us. Could you line up the Montero so we can do that as soon as possible?
Not while the umbilical's connected.
Is it connected?
That's how you
of
got
course
on,
it is.
Captain.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You left
So
it.
it's a spontaneous amnesia.
So
All right.
you're going to have to contact, Leah, and get her to disconnect the umbilical.
Okay, no, don't do that. That was stupid thing to think of.
Okay, you
Well,
guys.
if we get to the bridge, maybe we can get the ship under its own power anyway, and just set it on course.
It's
You've
true.
moved on to deck B.
Yeah, it's on the left. Look, med pods in the science sector.
Okay. How come all the players aren't there?
They are top left. I put them in the same place in every map.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of the non-player characters.
They are to
They
the
are?
bottom right.
Oh, there we go. I'm doing great.
You're doing fine.
Okay. So you guys now arrive at B deck. And you are in which one? Junction
B2.
B2?
B2. Be there.
Okay. You guys
Right
could,
near the med lab. That's very handy.
there we go. B2. There you guys are. And you've taken Cooper with you as well as the company rep.
Carlton. Good old Carlton.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm helping
know her name.
Wilson take Clayton to the med lab.
So 2 people are taking Cooper to the med lab. Who's taking Cooper?
I'm helping Wilson with Clayton.
No, it's Cooper. It's Cooper who's poorly,
Cooper.
isn't it? Sorry. Cooper's poorly. Clayton's fine.
Me and Jam are helping Cooper.
Okay, so I'll get you guys to head to the med lab. I'll control Cooper.
Oh shit! What are you guys doing here?
Davis, Rapscallion. There's always one clown, isn't there?
Look, did I find any meds? I sent her a message ages ago and said I'd left the ship ages ago.
I thought you were on our ship.
I was ages ago.
Oh man, you snuck over here just to check out the med stores. Of course you did.
Of course I did.
Find anything?
I don't know. Did I find anything?
Let me have a look.
Observation, look for drugs roll.
Yes, exactly. Look for the good shit roll.
It's a very specific role.
It's a very specific roll.
Med lab. So
I'm not great at it either.
within this room, there are 2 older generation pulling med pods. One has its plexiglass tube splintered and shattered as if something broke out of it. The other is sealed and lit from within, but the entire inner surface of the plexiglass is covered in thick, dried blood. There is a row of large specimen jars. Floating within 2 of them are 2 small alien creatures. On a far shelf is a smaller specimen jar without liquid containing the same fungal nodes that can be found in the various areas of the ship and that you may recognize from the air scrubber shaft. On the desk next to that, there is an open metallic urn. 4 organic-looking glass vials are inside the urn. 3 of those are intact. There's some kind of black liquid within them, while the 4th is cracked open and empty.
And they're all safely in storage containers, did you say?
Currently,
Okay.
should you decide to disturb it, that status might change.
Well,
Well,
you'd like to grab those.
Yeah, like these seem like the scientific resources that we've been asked to retrieve. But I don't see why we need to move them now. We can wait till we've got the ship underway.
So, Clara, can I roll to see if I can get what I'm looking for here?
Yep.
Yeah, drugs. Success.
Well,
You actually find 4 personal med kits, surgical instruments, and doses of never sleep pills. Hydration and
Yes!
Naproleve can be found in the cabinets.
A good score.
Wow, that's a pretty big score.
Dave, this is
So-
like, I'll take these.
Would any of you guys like to check out anything that's in the room?
So I can have some Napro
The,
leave.
the alien creature.
The alien creature?
Oh, in the test tube.
Okay.
In the test tube.
So two of the blood bursters in the jars are indeed dead. Looks like they were surgically removed from the victims in the med pods. Both
What
of those
the-
infected and the embryonic neomorphs had killed them in the process. The med pods were included on this mission specifically for operating and removing parasitic organisms.
What was the mission for this ship?
I look at Wilson and I don't even care about Clayton. And I tell him, this
Look.
better pay good.
Look, you saw the data packet. You know it's gonna pay good.
I'm talking about bonus.
Yeah, you know
Bonus
it's gonna pay
on,
good.
on the bonus.
Yeah, you get him, Miller. You get him.
Look, if you
Listen.
antagonize me, you're gonna get nothing.
I know that, and that's not what I'm trying to do. But you know that this is not what we signed up for, and this is way above.
That is why you're gonna get paid more
And
money.
I'm willing to play along if I see a golden finish line.
You are gonna get paid for this. Don't worry.
All right.
Did any of
Back
you
in this
guys
room.
want to observe anything else?
Well, whilst this conversation is going on, I'm gonna. Oh boy!
Wait, shouldn't we ask the other rep about the med pods? If they were here specifically for this purpose, then what was their mission?
Captain, that dude, he don't look good.
This is purely a scientific expedition. It was just
Calm
to
down.
be
Calm down.
investigative.
You
Biological
know I'm high to begin with.
biological weaponry was just a happy accident, or should I say accident?
Happy
Happy
accident?
accident.
Oh.
You have no idea how much of a payday this is if we are able to recover any of our examinations and data from this. This could have multiple uses, not just weaponry. It could be for medical as well.
Captain, you want to just like roast him? Maybe? That flamethrower?
That got a bit fucking intense pretty quickly.
Well,
No,
I'm only half
right.
joking. It's up to you, Captain, of course.
No.
My superiors will hear about
For-
this.
For now, we're gonna.
Somebody's
For
jealous.
now,
of
we're gonna play along and see how this turns out for us. Wilson assured us a big pile of money, and Clayton did as well.
money.
Yeah.
Money.
We'll enjoy our money when we're all sitting in Wayland Yutani test tubes.
Okay, well, now that you guys are in the med lab, unfortunately, Dr. Cooper is looking much worse.
Well, whisper. Can we get some headache pills? Somebody want to have a look at him who's got good medic skills?
I do. I look at him. Wilson, you help me. You know some of the stuff from grad school, don't you?
I do think I can.
help
Yes, I, do.
anything medical.
I can give you medical aid. Yes, or medical support.
It's
I
it's
consume
bonus of one.
pharmaceuticals. I don't give them out, apparently.
Uh,
We might
I'm-
we might get back to you after I fail, which I don't.
woo.
Nice.
So do I stabilize the situation or
Yeah, just pump some drugs in him.
sure? Davis tells me which ones.
Sorry? What?
I think Davis might be fucking high already.
What you wanted to do, Cap?
No, it's all fine. I just I got that right. It's two of the red ones and then one of the yellow ones, or was it one of the blue ones and then one of the yellow ones?
It's fucking fine. No, it's all good.
Oh, then.
Got some med kit. Got 4 of these. Just bandage them up if it don't work. It'll be fine.
Laurie, the company agent, radios in and says that there should be a cure for what is ailing Dr. Cooper inside the med lab.
Where'd this person come from?
That's
Oh,
Clayton.
she's the company. That's Clayton. Laurie Clayton.
Oh, Clayton. Okay.
Carlton.
Carlton. God damn it. Cham knows the deal. I think he's got a thing for her.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so there's a cure for him, did they say?
Yeah,
In
it
the
should
med
be located in the med lab.
We need to do an observation.
We're in the med lab.
That's good.
Who's got a good observation? Because Cham certainly hasn't.
Yeah, I'm 3 foresighted,
I can roll 5 at max.
3 for me. I can assist.
It's
I
not me.
think you should also try to collect any samples inside the med lab because those will be important to bring back to the company.
Okay, well, one thing at a time. Let's observation first. Can anybody beat 5?
I can assist.
No,
with
I can't.
No. Okay, so we'll take an assist of modifier of 1.
Can 2 people assist someone?
No, it's only 1. I successfully observed.
Okay. Under the desk is a medic kit case that contains 6 syringes full of the 26 Draconis strain derivative, a cure for those infected by neomorphic motes.
Okay.
Cha-ching.
I assume we should be injecting Mr. Cooper with this stuff now then?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, let's pass it to Davis. She'll probably find the vein.
Davis is like, did someone say injection?
Kind of securely holding Cooper down.
So Cooper dodges Davis, grabbing the syringe and then pulling their arm across their chest, holding Davis hostage. You
Oh,
won't,
shit! Let's fucking switch quick.
you won't
Wait
get
a minute. So, hey, so we're in 2 groups right now. Are we still chilling in that junction, like
who's in the
playing
med lab.
cards while this is going on,
So in the med lab it is...
or are we all in the med lab?
I thought we were all in the med lab.
I guess you are now all in the med lab. There we go. So Dr. Cooper does not want you to inject him. He very viciously denies you any access to his arm and is also holding the syringe to your neck. You're not going to stab me. You're not going to stab anyone with this shit. Get it away from me.
But Carlton told us it was supposed to make you feel better.
No, it's not. It's not going to. It never has and hasn't helped anybody.
Well,
Obviously, you're infected. What should we do?
with something. Carlton knows you were infected with something. Captain, what? This is your boat.
I'm gonna pull
I just
rank.
want, I just want to say, Cap, I don't do needles. I just do pills.
Somebody's
Well-
really fucking enjoying his
I know.
drug habit right
Oh,
now.
here I thought you were a master, Davis.
The thing is, I don't know if I can pull rank on Cooper because he's not my
Yeah, I
subordinate.
don't think. Yeah.
It's not your subordinate, but I
Well, you
think
could always try and manipulate him.
That's true.
That's true.
Can we just put him in a deep freeze? Let's put him in cryo.
Well, I have manipulation of 0, but empathy of 5.
I've got 8 in total.
Oh, that's good.
Let me take a look.
Can
I have empathy 3, manipulation 0.
I think.
has anybody got 1 to support? At least.
Can I boost with empathy, or does it have to be manipulation?
No, it has to be manipulation.
Yeah, I'm 0 for manipulation.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and calm Dr. Cooper down with dice. Okay.
What dice?
No man.
One.
Look at my dice.
I got one.
okay, fine. I will inject myself. Just let me do it myself. I don't want anyone else to touch me.
Well, you already got the needle. Go for it.
Okay,
Take Davis.
I'm gonna go over here to the med pods and do it because I don't like it when people look at me while I'm injecting.
And inject when you look at me.
Okay, I've done it. Are you guys happy now?
Did we actually see it happen? Anybody
Yeah,
see it happen?
Can we have observed that?
No.
Can we observe for a puncture wound?
Sure.
Who's got highest observation?
I am 5 in total.
I have 0.
Yeah, I'm 5 in total.
I'm 3, so I'm terrible. What about you, man?
I'll support Chris doing this, I guess, then.
Yeah. Good
Do you want me to roll?
I'll give you some dice. Let you roll.
Okie dokie. 1 success.
Woo!
One success?
Yep.
Okay. You see a bleeding spot on Cooper's arm, evidence of a syringe having been inserted.
Yeah, looks like he's done it to me.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Glory encourages you to do an investigative sweep of the vessel before towing it to anchorage.
Seems reasonable. I would also like to grab some of these transportable samples that are in here, since that's what we've come for.
Okay, which ones are you taking?
What's easily transportable?
Let me see. You can take anything that you see in there, obviously, except for the med pod.
Captain, if you want,
There's vials, bloodbursters, and motes.
I'll take some vials.
well, I guess I can ask you this, Wilson. I can run these specimens back to our ship, the dead creatures here.
Should we really be spinning? No, maybe just carry. And I'll send
All
you
right.
a little extra.
As
So
long as they're
Wilson,
not-
if you decide to take the vial with you have to keep it in cold storage.
Okay.
If it starts to sweat, it'll release its contents and begin to affect everybody.
Is there a cold storage container?
I don't believe you have one with you.
Is there one
Is there
back
one
on
in
our
red?
ship?
Yes, there is.
So
And did you say you were going to take the bloodbursters as well?
Well, is there cold storage on our ship or just on this ship?
There should be cold storage on your ship.
Does anything else need cold storage? Is anything else that's just not fanning around?
No, just the vials.
Okay, I'll take something else then. Well,
The moats or
still-
the bloodbursters?
I will take the moats.
Okay.
No, the bloodbursters. I'll take the bloodbursters.
Bloodbursters? Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Okay, so
Bloodbursters. Okay.
I can run the vials back to our ship if we need them.
No, we'll leave them in cold storage here. It's fine.
okay. So
We're going to be towing the ship back with us anyway. So
you take the bloodbursters
You
with
do make
you.
a good point.
All right. Are you guys done in the med lab? Would you like to exit and check what's going on? Everyone's just woken up from cryosleep. You probably should feed people.
Yeah, we should probably go back there and see what's going on
Okay.
with the crew.
didn't we put them back into cryo?
Oh no, but you've gotten two of them out.
True.
And you've sorted out Dr. Cooper. Now you should probably sort
Well,
out.
We should probably go put Cooper back in bed, shouldn't we?
I'm going to say
you
to
gotta
the,
feed people
Yeah, what's the plan?
Before you put anyone into cryo, you have to feed them.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to the company agent and just ask her, are these the creatures looking at the vials, the things that got out on the ship and killed people?
Yes, but they were much, much bigger.
How big?
Okay.
Well, these are dead, aren't they?
Oh yes, totally dead.
Ask her again, Cham.
Like dead?
Yes, dead.
How
As
big?
dead as they can be.
How big did they get?
Last time I saw one, when it walked up to one of the rooms, I could only see its shoulders because its head rised up past the bulkhead.
That's some scary shit. What happened to it?
Where is it
Where
now?
is it?
I don't know. They are very skitterish. It must have found somewhere to nest or hide. Either way.
So you're saying it could still be alive on this ship?
Oh, totally.
Oh, no. Oh, but again, not after 100 years.
Oh, yeah. Well, we don't know. We've never studied one for that long.
And what the fuck happened to this med pod? It's just covered in blood.
The broken med pod works, by the way.
I've always been afraid of those things.
Are you going to have a closer look, Leah?
I'll go up to the glass and just try and peer in.
Drugs in there.
The bloody one?
Yep.
Okay.
And you're dead.
A hand slams on the glass and streaks along the dried blood. Through the glass, you can see a stage 4 abomination within.
Jesus Christ!
You gain a
Oh.
stress.
I gain a
We
stress.
all
Is this
we
one of
all
those
gain a
things?
stress, or just the person who was up by the glass?
Well, all of you guys are pretty close, so
Okay.
Carlton, is this one of those things?
all of you guys should also be at the med pods. So there we go.
Draw on my service pistol.
Captain, I'm tripping.
Don't
Yeah.
look. Turn around. Sit. Find somewhere to sit. Breathe in. Breathe
They
out.
were obviously out of date.
Locked
Oh,
into the
shit.
device to be vivisected, the former crew member's lower torso has been dissected, and his soft, elongated skull has been opened and picked at. Data gathered from the exploratory surgery can be accessed using the medical computer at the desk. Although he appears dead, the decades-old abomination uses his last gasp to savagely attack the closest person
Oh, mother.
Reaching out of the glass, shattering in your direction, Leah Davis is showered, cuts to her face, and is grabbed by the abomination.
Well, that.
Now you're tripping.
Well, you would see white blood, not red blood.
What? How the hell did you get high?
I
I'm
am
high.
going to. I'm gonna take aim at the creature with my grappling gun.
Well,
All right.
I thought it just died.
Did it? Did it
No,
just die on
but
its own?
its brain is exposed.
Okay.
It's easy enough to kill. It only has 3 health left and no armor rating. So at the moment, Leah is just being grabbed on by the neck and struggling as the alien or the abomination is choking her.
It's grabbing my
Probably-
best friend, who is
A robot.
apparently an android.
Is he going to be safe to shoot?
I'm dumbstruck. But I will not use the flamethrower on both of them. I will just try to grab Davis and pull her away from that thing.
Okay. It would be great if you could roll for that.
I will. That's combat, I guess.
Mhm.
Okay, which I do not have, so it's gonna be just 4d6.
Yeah.
Or
For me to
Okay.
I got a 7 for combat if you need to help. Or if you
Yeah,
need
do you want to get
Oh.
help from someone?
yeah, sure. I'm screaming. Somebody help me!
Surely Sham should do it if he's rocking
Yeah.
a 7.
you want to just assist me and I'll roll an 8.
Yeah, sure. Do it like that.
Sham's jacked, man.
Yeah.
Sure.
Leah taking drugs if she's an android.
That's what. How did she get high all the time?
Programming, yo.
I slowly lower my grappling gun and I say,
I'm
"Okay,
programmed
I
to
guess
be
you guys
high."
got it."
So did you get a success?
Yeah, I got success. And so I'm helping, I'm pulling the abomination off of Davis.
Okay. You pull at Leah Davis's legs. Suddenly, her head pops off.
What?
In a scream, the abomination looses its grip and Leah's head rolls to the floor. Leah's head then shouts, "Get me the F out of here."
Oh, God. Oh, God. God.
Can
Yeah.
someone pick up her head, please?
It's she's my
I'll
best friend.
take it.
Or whoever, but
You should grab it. You are her best.
I'm
Okay,
her
you
best
can-
friend.
you
I
can take
grab
it.
her head and
ain't
I ask
touching
her,
that.
how much stress is this
Everyone
for me?
takes a stress. Captain Miller takes a double stress.
Right. Yeah, it's fine. That's,
Please have a look at your characters because there's things that your characters can do to relieve stress. So
Oh, yeah, is that the signature items?
yeah,
Yeah.
Can we do that
I-
during a situation like this, or do we have to wait until we're in like a safe zone? To use?
yeah. At the moment, the abomination is still alive, but fastened into the med pod because it only managed to get one hand out, and now it's scrambling its hand at you, trying to grab at something, anything.
I'd like to take aim and have a shoot. If the body's now
Yeah.
out the way, I guess.
So Leah's both halves are out of the way. You want to take aim and fire? You should roll for that.
Yes, so take aim is +2, Chris, or +1?
+2, I think, for aiming.
Hang on.
Aim shot is +2.
Okay.
Yep.
+2, and it'll automatically add the stress on here, won't it? This fancy new thing. Shit. 1 success and 1 panic. That is fucking ridiculous.
You take the shot, and the abomination is taken out. Unfortunately, when you take that shot, a shard of glass goes flying at your head. You've now lost the use of one eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're at the med
Ouch.
lab though, so you can totally, just patch it up.
Can I put a new eye
Just
in?
pull the abomination out. Get in yourself.
Yeah. Can I get in the med pod? Does
There
it
is
have?
there is one working med pod, so yes, you could get into one of them. The working one, of course.
Okay. Yeah, I'd want to sort my eye out, please.
Okay, cool. So you get into the med pod,
What?
which gives you +3 to medical aid. Unfortunately, it also gives you the risk of sepsis and unsanitary environment for a disease with virulence 6.
Yeah, you got a point, dude. You just climbed into a bloody fucking med pod.
Wait, it was bloody.
He was covered in blood.
Oh, I forgot that.
Well, he only has
Wow.
one eye, so maybe he didn't see
Yeah,
it.
I didn't see
You
that.
gotta run the
guys.
cleaning cycle on that thing
Is
first.
this my blood or someone else's? I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
So there you go. You've got to make sure that
Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot.
good one.
But so sorry. So what have I got to do now going forwards?
So your eye is okay now, but now
Yay.
you have to roll for disease with virulence 6.
Okay. Is that 1d6? Sorry, or is that?
I need some help, Chevy.
I've never used the autodoc.
Hang on, I found it. When exposed to a dangerous contagion or infection, you need to roll an opposed roll for stamina against the virulence rating of the disease.
Yeah, that's right.
A typical disease has a virulence rating of 3, but there are diseases with much higher rate.
Yeah, this is a virulence of 6.
So
Have
is
fun.
6 is your result, yes, or is 6 the amount of dice?
6
That
is the
you're
amount of
rolling.
dice.
Okay, and I'm rolling stamina, which is shit. I have a stamina of 0,
Oh,
so I'm rolling 2 dice. Come on then, rolled. Oh, for fuck's sake! Look at that. Go in the chat and look at that.
hold on.
3 successes and a panic. And 4
That
dice.
sucks.
It's good, though.
I know, 3 successes and a panic.
So
Those odds are ridiculous.
you've seemed to heal. Unfortunately, you've gained a stress from the entire experience.
I'll take it, mother. I'll take it.
You sure you don't want to push?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna step back and let the fucking. I'm gonna have a moment. Thank you.
So now that you guys know that there is possible neomorphic entities on the ship, you probably should use the tracker to kind of find out what's around before heading to the mess hall.
Wilson, you have the tracker?
Yes. Right, I shall have a roll.
Don't forget to pick up Leah's head.
I have it under my arm.
Right?
No, I'm.
Is
there
someone
any-
gonna hold Leah's hand so her body could still walk around?
How do I roll the? Do I just have to do a normal D5, or is there a special thing on this new stuff, Chris?
Sorry? What?
What's it called? A
For
power
the,
supply, I think. Is it a power supply?
Is there a power supply roll? Is that what I'm looking
Yeah,
for?
under consumables in the bottom left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've put it
Cool.
in the motion tracker, so if you open that, it has the info.
Does he
There.
start with five power for that?
It should be, yeah.
Yep, 5.
Oh
Fully
my
charged.
god.
Here we go. One, one,
Oh
one,
my
one, one.
god. Oh my. Guys.
Yeah.
It's going downhill for me now. I'm gonna have to not be allowed to roll any dice.
No.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, damn.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's no good.
So how do I put aliens on the deck, Chevy? I need help with this.
Oh. How many you wanting to put on? Or you
Well-
just wanted to use like motion tracker blips?
Well, we'll use motion tracker blips.
Okay.
But we've
So
got 3, so let's put 3 on this deck.
top left hand side, you see where you
Yeah.
got your mouse pointer, and then you
Yeah.
got like a paintbrush.
Yeah.
Press freehand, select a
Freehand.
colour, and then make it extra large and just use those as like motion tracker blips. And you can move
Okay.
them around like tokens as well. So you should be able
So-
to go like pop type of thing.
Blip. 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 Okay.
You're gonna die.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Those are neomorphs.
You don't know what they are.
I'm gonna reload my bolt gun.
Still got my pistol out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the flamethrower in one hand and Davis' head in the other hand.
Is the
Put me on top of the flamethrower. I'll be like a sight.
Just duct tape the head to the flamethrower.
Yeah, man.
So-
Yeah.
Leah, how is your body going to find its way around? Are you going to hold on to someone?
Am I technically? Technically, that character's under your control now.
Okay, so Leah's going to hold on to the back of Rye's suit, kind of like a conga line. So you guys are
Alright,
going
then.
to have to head out and investigate, either avoid those blips or investigate what those blips are, but you are on the way to the mess hall, so now that you know that things are there, you should probably roll to be able to get further.
Stealthy, stealthy.
that would be the lowest for the group, right?
That's right. Yep.
Just a reminder that only Cooper and Clayton are not in suits. Everyone else is. So if you're in suits, you're also a bit slower.
I wasn't in a suit. Didn't help me. maybe Ridgetop was right all along. Spacesuit's the way to go.
Yeah.
That's right.
My stamina's 7.
So, what are we looking for?
I think the PC with the lowest stamina, like we're gonna roll for us to do a stealth roll.
My
Chevy,
stamina is.
Do you want to take
Stamina's-
control of
And 0.
Clayton, and I will take control of Leah now? Do you want to do
my
that?
stamina
or-
is 2.
Miller's stamina is 0, but his strength is 4.
Okay, mine's strength 2, stamina 0.
Probably gonna be you.
Ugh. Guys, I'm going to apologize right now because the dice have already turned. So, rolling.
Woo!
Hey!
Oh, what? Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. There you go. You move down the hallway.
What were you wanting me to do, Clara? Take over Clayton?
Yeah, you can take over Clayton.
Okay.
Where we're going
Yeah,
then,
this-
sorry.
Oof, I've aged a bit.
While we're going down the hall, can I take out my rosary beads and lose a stress point?
Yeah. Leah is now going to be controlled by Miller because you're holding her head.
Seems reasonable.
Sorry, I had to throw something in the mix because, you know, Chevy's done this a lot and so have you guys.
No worries.
All right, so you guys have headed into the hallway. Now you've got to get through to, I guess, the mess hall. Can you guys move further?
So, why are we going to the mess hall?
Because you need to get food into Cooper and Clayton. Cooper's going to go back into cold storage, and Clayton might stay awake because she's the company rep until everything's all settled.
What looks like the best route?
Can we just say fuck your lunch, get back into storage?
I was gonna say, and then can we just
You could risk biological deterioration if you don't put, you know, the requisite vitamin packs into their system.
Are there no, you know, like bars of cereal around here?
yeah, granola.
Probably not in the med pod area.
I'm gonna be right back. 2 seconds.
Okay.
Captain, why don't we just get the fuck out of here?
I think we need the ship. The ship's worth a lot of money. This is a... I know it's dangerous. I know it sounds crazy, Cham, but this is a crazy big ass haul that we got here. We need to get this ship.
I'm gonna get a lot of pennies. A lot of pennies.
Sorry, I just put in my new stats.
Is there a way? Is there a way for us to? Is there a way for me to pull Cham aside and have a little chat without anybody else listening?
Yeah, for sure.
So
Everyone, take your headphones off, and then what signal are you going to give us to come back?
just raising my hand.
Okay, all right, everyone, headphones off. I'm allowed to listen into this because I'm mother.
Sure. Now listen, Cham. If this thing goes south way more than it does right now, we grab one of those samples and the crew and leave the company amongst its own and sell their own sample back to them. Make some money, less than we would make right now, but be fine.
I don't think so. I won't allow you to fuck over the company like that.
Wait, I thought, is Wilson listening to this?
Wilson, you're not supposed to be listening to
Wow.
this.
You tell me to take off.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as we leave none of our crew behind, I'm okay. I'm good with
We won't leave anybody of our crew behind. This is not the kind of captain I am.
my
but-
family. Gotta keep everyone safe.
And I'm with you with that. We will. This is how we're gonna roll.
Do you want
I assure you.
Do you want me to hold the sample you have, since your other hand is full?
Yeah. I trust you with it.
Should everyone else know that I've been passed the vial? Mother? Should everyone else know that Miller has passed me the sample vial?
No, that's between you two, so that's up to you.
No, we keep this between us.
Okay. Sorry.
We fill in rye if it's necessary, but the fewer people know about our plans, the better it is. Rye is loyal. He'll run with us anyway, and we're not going to screw him over. I feel companies. All right. And that's it.
Okay. Headphones back on.
Wilson, you can come back. You can come back,
Hello.
Wilson.
Okay.
Although
Cool.
Wilson got the first part of it.
You got the.
Can't trust those company types.
So,
Don't know
Chevy,
anything about
are
it.
you playing Clayton now?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah. Laurie.
So now you got two Wailing Yutani people.
So what's the situation now? Sorry, what?
Okay, so now you're Miller and Davis.
There's fatal danger. Okay.
Just to let you know, Miller strongly disagrees with what you've decided, Captain, because, you know, she's a robot. She's got to preserve human life, and she doesn't think that it's a risk worth taking. What you spoke about.
Davis is against Miller's course of action.
Yes.
Okay, I know, but she's a drugged up head, and not that I'm not taking it seriously, but I'm the captain, and I need to make the call. But I will appreciate and evaluate her input or output. I don't know yet.
Basically, you're a human, she's a robot.
Exactly.
Not just
I
a robot.
I thought she was my
robot.
best friend. Now she's my best android. I'm confused, to be honest. So
It should have been anything you wanted it to be.
So we are on our way to we're in the hallway right now, right? Somewhere outside of MedLab.
Yep.
Right. Okie dokie.
What I miss?
We are on our way to the metal, I think. We've got to figure out which route we want to take. I guess it would make sense to go straight across behind the living area and then head up.
Well, this way.
Yeah. Is that a terminal that we're going to come across?
Which side is it? Is it in the Scilab or is it on
It looks
the
like
corridor?
it's outside of the Scilab. I will say it's outside of.
I don't have control over my character.
Oh, which character's yours?
God, I can't believe I forgot my own character's name.
Right.
Where is it? Right, that's right. Right.
Like
You
the
should-
bread.
Everyone should have control of the other characters unless you've taken over a different one. So, sorry, Chevy, which one is supposed to be Kayla.
Clayton's this one. Oh, Kayla is this one.
All right, let me check. There.
Who's got control of?
Okay, now I have control over Ray. Okay.
We want to go down.
So how's our Cooper looking now?
Cooper is not looking great.
So do we
But-
We
still,
gave him the drugs. We gave
Holding
him
up.
drugs.
do we still
Does
need
he?
to, like,
Does he want to get sepsis? No. Okay.
Okay.
Let me know
so,
when you want me to motion track again, Captain.
is that a...
Do it.
Okay. I've clicked it. Let's see what madness. Oh, fuck off right now.
Well, I guess that means you just lose two
Yep.
parts of that, right?
We're out of motion tracker.
Okay.
Wow.
There you go.
I
That was
cannot-
fast.
Cannot believe. You know what? I'm going back to rolling with actual dice.
Okay, so is that a terminal that we're approaching?
That's a terminal that you've approached. And hold on a sec. Just gotta see.
And I guess a dotted lines are those doors that we can lock or are locked?
I'm not sure. I don't think it
Normally
is.
the dotted lines are vents. I don't understand. What
Well,
they're-
they're not the ones in the middle of the thing.
Yeah, I thought the ones on the
they're
outside of
strange.
Yeah. So now I think Cham has direct sight of what this entity is.
Can I do like a stealth roll just to see if I can see it, but it can't see me?
Yeah.
A stamina roll, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
What stunts are there for stamina?
So it looks like someone's escaped out of cryo.
Oh, who is it?
It's Ava.
Oh,
So we met her earlier, yeah.
Yeah.
so
You
But
put her
we
back
didn't-
into cryo, but it seems like she's gotten out.
huh. Yeah. And can she see me?
Yeah. She's waving.
She's waving. Okay. I'm gonna turn around to the rest of the team who are just behind me.
Yeah.
It's Ava, the woman that we put back in cryo. She's out in the hallway and waving at me.
Somebody get her.
How the fuck is she out of cryo? Somebody
Right.
opened that lock?
She's starting to destroy any neomorphic motes on the way to coming to you. Like she's cleaning.
So she's okay. She's okay. She's clean. Would she have like a flamethrower?
I'll say,
Yeah,
oh, don't mind
that's a fair
Ava.
point.
Does she have a flamethrower?
Ava's our company. Our ship's synthetic, so don't mind Ava.
But how is she cleaning? Answer
I
Cham.
don't know.
Does she have an incinerator?
Yeah, she looks like she has a small hand torch.
Okay.
I mean, personally, I'm okay with her getting rid of this shit, but
she
mean,
shouldn't
well-
be here.
Yeah, I suppose that's the first question. Who let you out of cryo?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's
So,
right next to you now. It looks like her little hand torch is dead and run out.
as she turns her corner, Ava, how did you get out of cryo?
Hello.
Well, actually, I just realized that.
Hello, my name is Ava. How may I be of service to you?
That's Cham's question.
How did you get out of cryo? Were you able to access that yourself?
Yes, I'm the ship's synthetic. I have full control of the ship. I think you erroneously put me back into cryosleep because I look like I'm human, but I'm not. I'm just continuing on my last order, which was to clean the ship of any biological contamination.
Why was this not completed? Oh, you were put into cryosleep erroneously before as well?
Yes. And because everyone went into cryosleep, the ship was deactivated and all of my protocols were deactivated. They weren't reactivated until you contacted Mother.
Okay. Should we just get to the bridge? Oh, wait, no, we're going to the mess hall, aren't we?
Or to feed?
Feed old Cooper, boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a terminal in there as well, because didn't you want to use a terminal?
Yes. That's probably a good idea to do that.
Would that be a contact roll for someone?
You'd have to get to the mess hall first.
Okay. So, is Ava going to come with us, and we just keep going?
That's up to you. Are you going to bring her along, or is she going to just continue on around the ship?
Miller?
I mean, you've got no battery left for the motion tracker, but if you leave her, she'll come up as a ping again, and you won't be able to see if it's her or an alien.
Oh,
If
maybe it
Ava's
won't.
connected, to the main, can she detect anything nearby us? Like, since we don't have a motion tracker anymore.
How about she will charge your motion tracker? She'll give you 3 power
Okay.
until you guys can get to a terminal again.
I will take the 3 power.
Yeah, I guess she's coming with us. If
I mean,
that's
we
okay, Miller.
might need her to talk to the ship anyway at some point. So
Okay.
to the
I'm
mess
with-
hall.
All right. Did you? So you're all heading to the mess hall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bless you.
All right. So now you're in the mess hall.
And I guess old Cooper needs a meal. Who's a good chef? Ava, do you have cooking protocols?
All is from Saturday.
You're going
I don't have any cooking protocols, but I can mix a mean martini.
I'm not sure that's the right nutrients for old Cooper boy, is it?
some cornbread on the table.
I guess I could mix
Yeah.
him a Bloody Mary instead.
Do we need to do an observation or something for food, the specific food that he needs or something?
For the mess hall, you can see that the food stores were ravaged. It looks like a pack of rabid raccoons have been through here. Although I don't know if they're space raccoons.
Goddamn space raccoons.
Is that in the instructions?
It's in the instructions. I guess we're also doing a crossover with Marvel, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, good old Rocket.
You just got to think it's just the description that they're giving you.
Most of the exposed food stores are rotten and covered in mold. Someone had been making origami animals out of metallic paper, setting them up around the room. The origami animals are a product of the android Ava's deranged state.
You
Well,
sure she's not a replicant?
While there is mold everywhere, none of it is of the neomorphic variety. The mess hall has been scavenged and ransacked by abominations long ago.
So nothing for Cooper.
Nothing, unfortunately.
Uh,
Can you ask Ava where we could find food? There's another place that could have supplies.
Possibly the corporate suite.
The corporate, oh, it's the corporate.
Laurie then says, "Oh, not my private stash."
selfish.
All
You were
right.
the one that wanted Mr. Cooper kept safe and sound.
Well, I expected there to be food in the mess hall.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
All right. So now you're going to head to the corporate suite.
Shall I motion track before we leave?
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm going to do this with real dice.
Because the digital
We're
ones
good.
are failing you.
Yeah, we've got a 4, 4, and a 3. We're good.
Okay. So no success. Sorry. 4, 4, and a.
Well, it's just we don't want fails. That's the only thing that matters
Yeah.
on the motion trackers.
Probably.
Okay, so I could still move guys around.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Bum. All right.
Oh. That's either side of us.
Yeah. I guess.
So you just have to choose a side.
Well, what's this thing here? What are these?
Yeah.
It's a bit shift.
Can we go through that?
Can we,
Might not be a good idea.
We could do.
Yeah. You can go
we,
through it.
is that like? Do we have to? Is it open or is it locked to get into the ventilation?
For shafts, you usually have to roll for that. Let me just check.
In mobility.
Yeah. So let me just check for.
Oh, see, I'll always remember that game that we did. Remember at the gaming club, Aaron, where we said to that guy, like, it's an alien game, it's pretty brutal. And the first thing he did
Well,
was
and he
hear a
shouted
noise in
through
the vent
the.
shaft. Hello! So it turned round, I rolled on the attack, it was a 6.
So we're doing
which
stealth,
is like the
right?
instant death.
Is it?
Sorry.
So you guys are still acting in stealth.
Well, I think we're
Would
trying to be
assume so.
quiet.
Yeah. We're trying to be quiet about it.
Okay. All right. So a mobility roll. And
Chew.
for
Trying to join in.
so yes. So for stealth, you just have to do a mobility roll, not machinery or anything, because it's behind a door or a hatch, right?
Is this lowest for the group?
Yeah.
Then, or... Who was the lowest? I can't remember.
I've got 4 for stealth. Ooh.
Stealth. There was mobility, right?
Yeah, I'm
3.
4
Stop
total.
jumping, Alexi.
I got mobility 1, but for total as well.
So I'm
I got
3.
4 total.
Anyone got lower than 3?
No.
May look for
Middle
mobility.
and agility.
My agility is 3, and my mobility is 2.
Okay, so I guess
So, yeah.
I'm rolling.
Cham's noisy boy.
And no one, I can't get insist on that, can I?
No, I don't think so. I don't.
No.
Can I get an assist on that, Chevy? No, okay.
No, I think it's a straight roll.
Okay. So that's is that a failure? Or
Looks like you can't get through the air shaft.
should I give it another shot? Out of stress?
And push. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and push it.
Yay!
Hey.
And I'll just
There you
use this
go.
thing to do it in half the time, maybe.
All right.
So I guess we carefully, quietly move across the hallway and move into
Into the air
vent-
shaft.
into the air shaft.
Yep. So is everyone going into the air shaft or just you?
I think we all were. I think that was as
Yeah.
a group. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Everyone get in.
Well,
This is gonna be a tight
fucking
bit.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You come out onto the other side.
Should I track before we come out though?
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
It's a good call.
You've got what? 2 left? 2 power left?
3.
3.
Right, I've lost 1 now. I'm down to 2. But why do I play dice games?
You love 'em.
I do love them, but they fucking fail me all the time.
Okay.
What?
I don't really know what to do in this situation.
So are we still in the ventilation shaft, or are we?
Yes.
Yeah.
come
You
out?
guys are still in the ventilation shaft.
So who's that at the front? Is that Miller?
Could be any of
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Okay.
From looking at the map, it's me.
Okay. So
Mello
one to
is
two.
the captain. She will crawl to the front of the vent and put her head out, slowly looking right to left, to see if she can see anything dangerous, or if everything's if everything's fine.
Okay. So
If it's of any importance, she will look left first.
When you drop the roll the android out.
So Miller takes a look, and unfortunately, you see a neomorph heading towards the shaft.
That's what we are. Shafted.
Can I manage to bring the flamethrower up front, in
Yep.
front of me,
Yep.
so that when the shaft opens, when the hatch or whatever it is there opens, I will just blast out the flames.
Blast out the flames through the shaft.
Well,
Like, around the corner.
outside, so that
Okay.
we don't get roasted.
All right. You should roll for that.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry if I fucked this up. It's a ranged combat, right?
Yeah.
Any modifiers?
Let me just check. Only if you're shooting from a distance, but you're shooting close by, so that should be
All
fine.
right. Okay.
So technically, it's right next to you.
It's 2 successes.
2 successes.
Mhm.
All right. The neomorph screams, engulfed in flames, and runs towards its partner at the end of the hall.
Partner.
Yeah.
Fine.
One of the neomorphs die, but now you have a flaming neomorph coming toward you,
Get
seemingly
back.
unaffected by the flame.
Sorry.
I turn around and I look, get the fuck out of here. Get out. Get out.
As you
Fuck it
guys
up.
turn around inside the shaft, Dr. Cooper lurches forward.
Oh, fuck, he's at the back. He's at the fucking back.
Dr. Cooper begins to seep blood from his nose and ears. What do you do?
Kick him out.
Oh, no, you can't leave it there. There's a whole gruesome fucking...
Dr. Cooper is losing his breath. Is everyone getting out of the shaft?
Well,
Yeah.
Yes.
Push it back and
All right, so you've gotten out of the shafts.
Clayton knows what's coming. She scoops.
So
Follow Clayton.
Don't follow me, you crazy man.
The talking head and me, we follow Clayton.
okay. All right. So Dr. Cooper's eyes grow bloody and roll over white. He convulses and writhes against the wall. Ava aims to restrain him and calm him down. Are you guys going to help him? Ava's asking.
No, you're good. You're good.
We're good.
Okay.
Could always just roast him.
Unfortunately, Dr. Cooper is now in the depths of a seizure, flailing around at everything and everyone despite Ava's aid. A sickening pop and splash. His eyeball launches from his face and smacks into the closest person. Who's the closest to
Ava.
No, not Ava, because she's behind him. Who's that?
Miller.
Miller, I was the
Miller.
last one. I was the last one to come out of the shaft.
Okay, you get a stress.
Oh,
Get a stress and an eyeball to the head.
You get an eyeball. You get
Or
it.
bouncing off and rolling across the floor. This time,
this
pause.
eyeball be of any use to Wilson? No, forget it.
Should we take it?
I sorted my eyeball out, remember? It gave me sepsis.
That's right. So, trying to process exactly what you're seeing, a slender, gore-covered arm pushes its way out of Cooper's empty eye socket, reaching around and tugs at his distended mouth. A spindly white finger yanks his teeth back, but Cooper does not scream. It's clear he isn't in his own head anymore. Something else is in, and at once out.
Literally.
Literally. Flesh tears and tendons snap. The thing inside his splintering skull pulls its face open right at the jawline. Finally, a thick gurgling sound wells up inside Cooper, and his head is ripped from his body, his neck gushing as whatever was inside him plops to the floor in a burst of blood. Kill it, kill it, kill it now, someone yells. As the translucent white thing on the floor slows off its placenta, struggling to stand on all four wobbly fawn-like legs, shaking brain matter from its spiky hide, the bloodburster turns its bulbous head and eyeless face towards you and crouches.
Are we in combat now, or?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
So let me just draw the neomorph. So I guess Cooper is gone. Oh, how do I get rid of that? I'll get rid of this one. So Cooper's gone. You've got a neomorph right next to Ava, who it doesn't seem like it's actually being affected by. It doesn't notice Ava at all.
I would like to aim.
Ava, why don't you grab it and kill it for us?
Ava tries to protect you. Could someone roll for Ava? Grabbing the neomorph so you guys could escape.
I wasn't being serious, but all right. I'll roll for her.
Yep.
Let's see here. So
What we're
would
gonna
that
roll?
just be, what do we have to roll?
Be a close quarters, won't it?
It would be her close quarters, right?
Yeah.
Which is what?
We won't have it. Hang on. For Ava's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Close quarters. Is it strength? Yeah, it goes on strength, doesn't it? So it's just 5 because she doesn't have a close quarters skill.
Okay, 1 success.
And 2 failures.
Okay. Right. Ava wraps her hands around the neomorph's neck, pulling it backwards,
I can't believe that was actually an option.
and slams the button on the door behind her, pulling the neomorph back. She is now in the living area with the neomorph, but the door is still open.
Do we leave her or do we help?
Oh, just she can snap the little neck like a twig, right?
Yeah, it's only a baby one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Snap its fucking neck.
Hey, you remember how quickly they grow?
True. You know, I was taking aim. I'm gonna fire.
You're gonna
Ooh,
fire?
don't miss.
I'm gonna fire. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let me check my sheet.
She's gotta hold it up in the air for you.
Like Lion King.
Yeah.
You're right. Shoot it!
I'm gonna risk the computer dice because there's too many. I was taking aims of +2.
Oh,
Oh my fucking god!
Oh,
No.
gonna go back to the physical, guys.
You take aim and shoot. Unfortunately, your aim shoots off both of Ava's arms, and the bloodburster
Jesus.
comes slamming to the floor. Enraged by your attack,
Yeah, I'm enraged by my attack.
the bloodburster, having thought Ava was its mother and fixated on her, now you've attacked her, is now enraged and
Wait,
comes.
it thinks
it
she's
thinks
his
Ava.
mother?
Yes.
How did that happen?
Because it gave birth in front of Ava, and it fixated on her, and because she's...
Yeah, but wouldn't that mean the girl in the Covenant should have been its mother rather
No,
than
but
its
Ava's a
scratching
synthetic.
post? Oh, okay.
So now the neomorph bolts towards you.
I see.
That's
It likes synthetics.
There you go.
deserve it at this
Ava is now armless, and she falls to the ground and curses you.
Lily, do you need another head? Do I need to roll for panic?
Yes.
Well, this is going well.
8 in total.
I'm like, sorry, Ava. I was actually just joking. I didn't expect you to actually grab it.
And I'm like, Ava, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shoot off both your arms with one bolt.
How does that even work?
Ava says, "How am I supposed to clean this ship now?"
We can reattach them, surely. Or we can just stick some mops in the holes.
Stick some mops in the holes.
I can't fucking believe this. This is fucking ridiculous. This is why I don't gamble, guys.
That's a smart choice.
It's just there's so many dice there. The fact that you didn't get any sixes.
My fucking monitor's going through
we're
bastard
gonna have-
window in a minute.
We're gonna have to start a club where we have stickers and we give them out.
Okay, so somebody else can fucking... Somebody else's choice now.
Yeah,
I'll
who has
shoot.
a weapon?
I'll
Oh, wait,
shoot
wait.
the thing. I feel a little bad about Ava, so I'll shoot the thing with
Hang
my
on.
grappling hook.
Sorry, what was the result of my panic? It was 8.
Sorry?
What was the result of my panic roll? It was an 8 in total.
8?
Yeah.
I think that might be the -2 to agility.
Yeah.
Can't remember off the top of my head.
Hold on a sec.
You sure it's
A
not the
really
shit
loud
blows up?
Yeti.
I can't see it. I'm going to have to look at my manual book now. Hold on. Because I accidentally closed the core book window. Shit. What page is it on?
You rolled an 8. The ship is destroyed.
Just need to stop you from rolling, mate.
Okay.
You do. Just let me watch. Just let me listen, and that'll have to
Alright.
be enough.
Yeah. You've just taken a hit to your agility.
So, was it -2? Sorry.
Yeah.
To
And
agility overall skills.
the Bloodburster is also going to take this opportunity to attack. So I'm going to roll. How many dice do I roll? I think it's 6.
It should tell you. So you roll 1d6 to decide which signature attack it does, and then whatever the signature attack, it tells you how many dice to roll.
Signature attack.
Yep.
Where is...
That is in, for some reason, I don't know why they took the neomorphs out of the core book.
No, they're in there. The Bloodburster is.
Oh no, sorry, it's the abominations that they took out
Yeah.
for some reason. I don't know why they took the abominations out.
So this is the Bloodburster. Let's see. Okay. not that I can see.
Yeah, so if you roll a d6 for the Bloodburster,
Mhm.
that tells you what attack it does.
Okay. So you just roll 1.
Yep, just one.
Number 2.
Number 2, so escape. With a
Escape.
snarl, the Bloodburster flees, moving 2 zones away in a single action into the nearest duct if possible. As soon as the player characters lose line of sight, combat ends and stealth mode ensues. After D6 amount of turns, the Bloodburster grows into a juvenile neomorph and starts stalking the player characters.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah, those things grow pretty quickly.
So that's going to be in the air shaft just there now that you guys just got out of.
Well, 2 zones would actually put it in the corridor over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah, over there with the flaming neomorph.
It's all right. Miller's actually useful.
Okay, so what's your next move?
Whose turn is it? Did we do? No, we didn't do initiative, did we?
The pistols, I don't think.
Captain, what what should we do now?
Bruce dead. Why did we want to go to the mess hall again?
No, you were already in the mess hall. You now need to get to the corporate suite.
Well, actually, we don't. We
Well,
don't.
we don't need to now, do we? Surely, because
Cooper's gone.
Cooper's
Yeah,
dead.
Cooper's dead. It's just Laurie Clayton who
Can we initiate some sort of lockdown if we get to the bridge? Can we close some doors and shit?
It's really important to get to the corporate suite. Laurie Clayton says.
Well, it's not
Why?
too far from us.
But why?
There may be some codes for an escape pod. You know, just in case anything happens to the ship.
The ship.
Hmm.
I don't want anything to happen to the people on the ship. And between us and the corporate suit are one burning alien and one fast-growing alien. No, I don't think that's the way to go. We go to the bridge, try to lock them somewhere else, then either dispose of them from afar or find some remote way to get to kill them, and then get to the corporate suit. I say we put security first,
Okay, fine.
or safety
Should we,
first.
should we still get these crew members to cryo before we handle this?
Is Clayton going back into cryo?
Clayton can't go back into cryo because you'll need her to get into the corporate suite.
Because she's the only crew member left, right? From the.
Everyone else is still in cryo.
Well, we can tell her to forget about the corporate suite and do as we say. Maybe.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I'm gonna reload my bolt gun for all it's fucking worth while this is happening.
All right, let's all head to the bridge then.
Oh, I would also like to focus on my signature item to remove a stress.
Okay, that sounds good. Anyone else wants to relieve stress?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I probably will somehow.
How frequently can you do that?
It's once per act.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think so.
Cool.
Well, that would wrap up Act 1 anyway, wouldn't it, I think? Because
Yeah.
I could do a going to bed. I've been up since 4:30.
Yes. Sounds good. It's 9 o'clock. I gotta get the kids to daycare.
Yeah, good plan, everyone.
Yeah, real good.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. Did I do all right? I think I did all right.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
See?
Really
We
good.
just
Well,
gotta
I'm
we
having
just gotta get
experience.
some music going because I think that really helps with the
ambiance.
atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When are we
Sorry
looking to
about my dice
reconvene
rolls,
for Act 2?
Same time next week.
I can do
Yeah,
Thursdays.
a Thursday?
Yeah.
No, it's a Friday. No, it's a Thursday, right?
It's
It's
a
a Thursday
Thursday.
for us.
It's a Friday for
Brits.
me.
Okay, because I gotta work on Friday, and it's 1 a.m. right here over
Oh.
here.
Okay, that's fair enough.
If we could move it to a Friday night, it would be better for me.
That works for me.
Weekends or whatever
Oh.
works.
What do you think,
I know.
Chevy?
Well, Fridays I can't tend to do because I have to play D&D Fridays.
Okay.
But,
All right. How about a
you
weekend?
don't necessarily need me though. The problem is with the weekend with my job because I
Oh,
start at
yeah.
stupid o'clock in the morning. I can't. Like Thursdays are really the only day
That's
I
true.
can do anything.
All
My
right.
job sucks.
We could do the next one on a Friday. And Chevy, I can control your character.
Yeah,
If you
It's
want.
fine.
And then maybe you can join us for the next act and we can go back to a Thursday for Act 3. Is that all right with everyone?
Yeah, see what happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Not a problem.
Oh, yay.
Right.
Well,
Right,
thank you
I
very
gotta
much,
go to
Laura.
bed.
All right.
Yep,
Thanks.
thanks.
Thank you.
I'll
Was
see
me,
you
MG, and
next
Beth
time.
one?
Yeah.
Hey.
One death.
Okay. I gotta remember
Come
the
get-
flaming neomorph. Okay. All right.
All
Bye,
right,
guys.
see you later.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.